Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. In this short video, we'll walk you through how to set up and use workflow logging in Apache Hop. Apache Hop is a powerful platform for designing data pipelines. After development and testing, monitoring runtime becomes critical. The workflow log feature lets you log activity into a pipeline, capturing execution data analysis. Ready to get started? Here's how. Step 1. Create a workflow log metadata object. Logging is active by default. You can ensure that only parent workflows are logged, avoiding redundancy and nested executions. Select or create the pipeline to be used for logging the activity. Remember that project home represents the root directory of your project. You can either select an existing pipeline, specify a custom path where you plan to create your logging pipeline, or create a new one directly. In the next step, we'll customize the pipeline. You can execute the logging at the start of a workflow, at the end of a workflow, or using intervals in seconds, then save the workflow log. As mentioned, you can create a logging pipeline by using the New button in the New Workflow Log dialog. A new pipeline is automatically created with a workflow logging transform connected to a dummy transform. Choose a name for your logging transform and we uncheck this option for the example. When this option is enabled, it logs details about each action in the workflow. Alternatively, you can create a new pipeline from the main menu options. First, remove the dummy transform and add a table output transform. Open the transform and set your values as in the following example. The database connection to which data will be written. The connection was configured by using an environment file that contains the variables, the name of the schema, and the name of the table to which data will be written. Click on the SQL option to generate the SQL to create the output table automatically. Execute the SQL statements. Open the created table in your favorite database explorer to check the logging fields. Close and save the pipeline. Finally, run a workflow by clicking on the Run to Launch option. In this case, we use a workflow from my Hop project. Logs will appear in the database, showing execution details like start time, errors, and statuses. Some remarks. By default, all workflows are logged. However, users can customize which workflows they want to log by enabling or disabling logging for specific workflows. When the new option is used from the Workflow Log dialog, a pipeline with the workflow logging transform is automatically created. If the pipeline is created from scratch, the user must manually add the workflow logging transform as the input transform to ensure logging functionality. Users can also choose alternative storage options, such as output files, to write logs, providing flexibility based on project requirements. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content.